حي على الفلاح.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my beloved brothers and sisters in Islam. A prominent story within Muslims, especially Sri Lankan Muslims. A sheikh called Dhu'noon, an Egyptian. He was in the place called Arafah. He heard a sound, a voice. It says, the first acceptable Hajj belongs to Ahmad Ashaq from Dimishq, who didn't attend to Mecca. This announcement, this voice astonished the sheikh. He thought, how can a man can perform the Hajj without presenting to Mecca? After some times, he went to Dimishq to find the Ahmad Ashaq. He searched every tent and finally he found Ahmad Ashaq. He started his conversation while taking the meals. He asked, "Oh brother, Ahmad Ashaq, did you perform the Hajj this year?" He said no. The Sheikh asked, "Why?" After a deep breath, he replied, "It is a long sorrow story. About 40 years I was saving the money to perform the Hajj this year, but a single incident changed the complete plan. I sent my young child to the neighbor and he was returning crying. I asked, "Oh my child, why are you crying?" He said, "The neighbors are eating the flesh and they didn't give to me. The angry overtook me and I just shouted." The neighbor came and said, "Oh brother, we were starving about 5 days without no food. Without bearing that, I bought an animal which was dead in the paddy field. It made me sad and asked forgiveness and let him go. I thought, do I need to perform the Hajj this year while my neighbors are starving?" And I finally gave the whole money to them and said, "This year your broken heart is my Kaaba." The tears are flowing from the Sheikh's eyes. He said, "Brother Ahmad Ashaq, you are the only one to discover, to find the place for pilgrimage." The moral of the story is priority. There are many things. Some are essential, some are complementary, some are fundamental, and some are optional. Our job is to categorize and prioritize the activities to achieve the goal easily.